Hi there, it's time for some more LEGO minifigures. This time I got 4. Yes, 4, count them 4. I actually purposely got a double. Well, shall I say 2 doubles? Well, that makes 4. Anyway, I've got an extra minifigure for a special reason, just like the last minifigure series. But let's just dive into this. So, the packaging, as you can see, is very reminiscent of the Series 10, which is not as goldish. This is a lot more yellowy, but it's still very nice looking. Now you can see like Código de Yugo or something. I can't read properly. But yes, English, online, plus game code. You have ages 5 and up, all the way up. 71007 is the set number, which is ironic because you have at least 16 different sets then for the same number, which makes no sense. Maybe the whole thing is a collective set? Huh. I'm talking in a very long line of words. Some of you will not understand me, but let's go through some of these things. So you have a bunch of minifigures here. I'm only interested in 4 this time, sadly. There's a lot of themes going on that I'm not interested in. You have other things here. Components made in China. And lots of other information that is quite a bit boring. 7, recycled other. Scissors. Yes, there's a trick to that. And here we have a barcode thing. Interesting story about me with minifigures. One time I went back to a store with minifigures in my backpack, and they set off the alarm. Which was strange. I didn't know that these things could remagnetize, and apparently the shop owners did not either. I risked returning the stuff that I bought, even with a receipt. But anyway, interesting addition. LEGO included a barcode again. So, lots of people who's been into LEGO for a while, or has been researching a lot more than other people, would have known that LEGO minifigures have been using barcodes back then, so they could tell which minifigures were in which. I guess so they could mix and distribute the minifigures better in the bags. But people have been using that. They've been making apps saving what barcodes were which, and they were apparently scanning them with their cell phones, so they knew instantly which minifigure it was. Then again, they never officially call this a blind bag. They just have question marks all over it, so I guess they have no excuse. Also, people like me, who are on budget, started feeling these minifigures, and we always knew what the things were, and I guess that was annoying the people in the stores. So I guess they brought back the barcodes. But just to check, let's see if these 2 barcodes are different. Nope, they're exactly the same. Could be a double? Nada. Nope. Okay, so I guess they haven't brought them back. This is just a generic barcode for all these items. Anyway, let's go through a feel and see what this is. Now, knowing the 4 minifigures I have, right now I'm feeling one of those rod things which might be found in a lightsaber. So this might indeed be Gandalf, which is actually called Wizard. Okay, so I felt that stick thing there, and this, I'm feeling the torch piece. So this is most definitely the Wizard. So, open it first or after? I'll save that for last. Okay, that's the Wizard. And if I feel this one... Okay, this has some kind of rubbery thing. I don't recall what that is. So, let's shake and find some smaller bits in here. Okay, so I can feel this thing here. It's kind of bulbous, strange shape. And if you move your thumbs a little bit over there, you could feel the arms. This is the teddy bear of the goth girl there. Well, it looks very sad. It's not really goth, it's just really sad. So let's just open this. Find the weakest point in this, and rip it. There we go. Perfect. Now, as you can see, it says online game code. So I'm going to be very careful in not showing or flashing the game code, because of course I want to play the same game 5 times. Okay, I don't really know how this works. Let's just get into it. There's the little minifigure there. Okay, for the first time ever, I'm going to go off camera. Alrighty, there is a code right under my thumb. If you're able to use X-ray vision through Lego, go ahead and do that. If not, just look at this. Minifigures online. Play online at lego.com/minifigures. Unlock minifigure online. Ah, that makes sense. Hey. Okay, so since I have a double, I'm gonna give a code for free, unless I forget. But on the other side, as always, you have a checklist over here, so you can see you have the wizard and lots of other characters. I think that's kind of cool. But right now we have the, not goth girl, the spooky girl, according to Lego. And let's just assemble this thing. Now, it appears that her head is still trapped in there as well as her clothes. So, now I'm speaking much faster than usual. And interesting thing, because the other side doesn't have has the code thing, it doesn't have instructions. So I'm gonna have to use my skills of origami to do this. Now there are a little bit of, let's see if you can get that. There are very slight crease lines on this. Autofocus is really struggling with me. So let's see, her head here. There we go. Her head here only has one face, which is sad because you could easily have added a second face here. But that's how the wig goes on. And that goes on the torso. Just like that. And the skirt. The skirt is one of the trickiest here. So, I'm guessing that goes something like that. And I'm afraid in some time in the future I'm gonna have to say jump cut, but not this moment. But some people, when they assemble these things, they find that the clothes are not very, does not stay very well, and there tends to be a sort of fly there. I'm guessing it might be that they didn't fold enough. I have no idea. I haven't had a minifigure with the skirt on before, so this is the first time with me adding this kind of thing. Anyway, this is folded now. The best I can do that. So let us get this on here. Let's add this here. Okay, it doesn't look like that will go on properly if I go in like that. Okay then, so Lego, why haven't you come with instructions? Okay, so this might go in that way. And this goes on. Now, I feel very bad for the minifigures if they have to put this on every day. But anyways, I think I've got it to the best of my abilities. And that apparently is a skirt. There we go. Now, I think it's herself. She has some printing on it. As you can see there, there's a little pet spider going around there. And of course, yeah, there is a problem with the skirt. There's no way to stop that from opening up like that. So perhaps add a little bit more material next time, Lego. But this is her. And let's not forget the little teddy bear. If you can see that. Yep, he's sad too. So one of the reasons why I got this this minifigure, even though she's very obviously a girl. not to be sexist or anything, but the teddy bear is actually a really nice piece, nice detail. And because I already have 2 different types of teddy bears now, I'm thinking of making some cool magic trick that lets the teddy bear transform and make it out of Lego. So, let's see, wizard over there. And let's see this minifigure. Now I feel a 1x2 piece, so that could be the gamer, as you can see right there. But let's see. Yep, the headpiece. The headpiece is makes it definitely the gamer. So anyway, let's open this up. I could be totally wrong. Let's hope not. And indeed it is the gamer. And another list of things here. So the video gamer has a very nicely printed gray 1x2 tile. It's very reminiscent of Nintendo with the oh, and also Xbox, I guess, with their different joypads and stuff. Start and select button. The torso is has 2 different colored plastic, I think. Yes, it appears that it's 2 different colored plastics now for the arms, so that's very durable. And you have a player 1 black t-shirt, kind of generic, and you have a nice printing on the pants here, as you can see. Sort of jeans with a USB stick dangling, and even a tiny little belt. But let's see the face here. There's no second face. He's no two-facer. He's grinning with a sly look on his face. And of course, he's bald secretly, but he wears a wig, which comes with built-in headphones. Let's give him his controller and make him pretend it's a Wiimote and shoot at whatever he is shooting at. Very happy guy. I am player 1. By the name of my channel, you should be able to figure out my favorite numbers 2. So I wish that would say 2, but nope, he's the first player. Alright, another 1x2 tile, but as you know, I only got one of these gamers, if you've been listening. And yes, I feel 2 1x2 tiles, and that should mean it is the Jester. So if you feel the hat, you can also feel right here. Yeah, I can feel it right there. It is the Jester, with a very interesting thing here. You could feel these 2 things there. So since this is the Jester, let's open it up. And there you go. You can see a nice splash of color. Contrast to the black t-shirt and single colored goth girl. Now, this guy only has 1 face as well. There you go, autofocus. He is very happy, and he should be, as he's a Jester. And let's not cover his face, and just put that like so, but line him up neatly because that's a bit messy. There. He looks very happy for a decapitated clown. This would go very nicely with the medieval castle series there. Printed torso is very nice. Nice colors there. I think normally this would not go well in fashion. I think they'd say the colors clash, but it works nicely with him, I think. And even his little belt there is very happy, if you can see that. But let us get this, and as you can see, you have some very stretched out cards. They're bridge-sized cards. And you have an ace of spades and a joker that is actually upside down. Let's see the joker for a sec. He is a very funny looking juggler, and he's actually a minifigure, also in two-tone, but different shades, green and red, as opposed to orange and purple. But yes, I got two of this guy for a very special reason, and that is he has two playing cards there. So by elimination, this should be a Jester as well. Yes, 1x2 tiles. Let's open this up quickly before I run out of memory. That is, my face goes blank and I forget what I was doing. But no. Leave the joking to the Jester. Come on. I don't have my scissors with me today. Let's just peel. You know what? I'm gonna have to go call an expert. Expert! Yes. No, scissors don't talk and they don't have vocal cords to do it. So let's just get these very sharp knives. Yes, they're two knives together. And open this. Another Jester. Of course, I can do my stunt with the Lego mirror once again, if I wanted to. Unless, of course, they fall off the edge of the world. Oh. Can't forget the playing cards. Alrighty then. So, same deal. Let's put the head on the torso first. He likes it when he's in one piece, I think. Though he always looks happy. You never know what his real feelings are. Underneath, he could be some creepy person trying to come up with something. Some evil plan to take over the world. Or he ate something very sweet. We never know. Anyway, let's put that there. And just admire the faces of these little guys. And this looks very creepy. I have cards. Does any of you want to buy cards? I only have 2! Okay, no. I think that's the last of my acting. Anyway, here is Lego Minifigures, the very last one, the Wizard. Let's hope I get this done properly. Perfect, okay. Stand. I never mentioned the stand, so let's just mention it now, I guess. Alrighty. This is possibly the minifigure with the most pieces. You have some nice sparkling and reflective material here. And it will never last. And you have the little collar as well, which is also full of sparkling material. And the rest of his clothes is also sparkling material. Now, I wish he had posable legs, but seeing that this is a wizard, I don't think Lego will ever change this. You have a 2x2 slope thing with, I don't know, 2 units height. Let's just add the torso, which is held together just by a bit of rope, or string, whatever you want to call that thing. That rhymes. We have a nicely printed, very customed, very heavy ink usagey head. He seems slightly happy, slightly sad, or he's thinking of something kinda not sure whether it's good or bad. But he has, let's see, he has silvery gray hair as eyebrows, which fits the rest of the theme. And he's very wrinkly faced, and he's starting to look like a grandpa. Let's give him some beard, okay? I'm sorry, guy. Little guy. Wait, it should be I don't know. Let's add the beard now, and now his mouth has grown a lot now. Push that all the way in, so it doesn't look too strange. let's give him this nice hat, which is actually very detailed. And it could possibly be a new mold, I'm not sure. I didn't know that it was going to be like this instead of the very rounded thing. But upon reflection, I did this wrong. Yay, I love doing things wrong. Not really. Let's decapitate him once again, remove his facial hair, which was really a clip-on. I don't think he survived that. Anyway, all morbid thoughts aside, let's give him his little thing here, which is much faster to put on than a skirt, until you think about the collar. Yes. I find in storage, it's very hard to keep these things correct. Alright, autofocus, now you decide to be in focus. Right when this horrid thing is here. Reminds me of a Doctor Who episode that I never watched. The Headless Monks, or whatever they were called. They were more ninja-y, so. I read about them, never watched them. I prefer going in order and not jerking about, just like I am doing right now. So, he looks like a magical guy with out legs, a nice shiny back there. So, to preserve this and hope that this doesn't fold like I did with the skirt, I guess I will have to keep him standing on his own. But let's give him a stand. And forget about his accessory. Nope, no, I didn't forget yet. And I dropped it again. Now, this is what I was feeling. And this is disappointingly dark brown. Now, not being racist or anything, but Lego's pieces themselves, when they make dark brown accessories like this, they tend to chip, especially when you put them in the minifigure's hands. Their hands are so tough, so sharp, that once you put one of these things in, it starts to like, I guess, peel bits of plastic off. Let's hope this doesn't happen. So you have a nice blue, my favorite color, gem there, and you can just give it to the wizard guy here. Now, just for the sake of argument, I'm going to argument as in get angry at Lego. I'm going to break his self off. Okay, let's see. Let's put that in there, just like that. He's all happy, and now, when you pull this off again, though, it is perfectly fine. Now, I don't want to risk it too many times, but let's see if you can get that going. Alright, either Lego redeemed themselves, they didn't make absurdly soft Lego. Doesn't appear to be chipping at this moment, so that's great. But if anything does happen, I'll just add it in the comments and get angry at Lego. Yeah. Now, this is possibly the coolest of the series I've gotten so far. Now, the reasons why I've got these minifigures was either for a magic use, or because I identify with the minifigures and I can't bear to not get one. So, here we have a wizard, a couple of jesters, video game guy, and a spooky girl. Oh my, I just noticed the teddy bear's head's the same size as hers. Talk about proportions. Anyways, this has been the LEGO Minifigures Series 12 unboxing, or unbagging, if you will. And this is part 1 of who knows how many parts. Thanks for watching.